Is everybody ready? No? Nah, I'm going anyway.
I'm Zurich Oz. I work, I travel, and I bring my irreverent attitude to everything so that you can live the life you love. I came to Germany to learn firsthand about a country that had been vilified in the education of my youth. I wanted to reconcile my love of many things German, the cars, the music, the philosophers, the language, the beer, the emphasis on quality, direct communication, and a penchant for nihilism, with the disastrous events of the 20th century. Turns out, it was easier than I thought. Piping a little Rammstein through my Ford rental car speakers, I made the rounds of the various southern German highlights. From the Munich beer garden to the BMW headquarters, to the Dachau concentration camp, to sailing an ultra-modern catamaran on the Ammer Sea, to hurling down a mountainside in my summer luge, to avoiding the crowds, drone style, at Mad King Ludwig's famous Neuschwanstein castle in Füssen, to the monument to Friedrich Wilhelm, father of modern Germany, in Koblenz, to the Nazi Party rally grounds in Nuremberg, to the absolutely stunning views of Berg-Eltz, and even to visiting a client in Bavaria, I covered several thousand kilometers of German culture. In my experience, I found that the German culture had faced their unfortunate history. As a matter of fact, it was presented in a very public, open, educational, informative, and admirable fashion. They seemed to have moved on in a healthy way. Honestly, it was refreshing given the plausible deniability approach of so many other countries. Perhaps one of the best examples of this was how the Nazi Party rally grounds are currently being used. I thought it would be some sort of memorial, but when I arrived, it looked like an old county fair. The Zeppelin Weiss had graffiti on it, there was a wide pedestrian zone in front, and the field beyond was hosting a huge dog show. There were probably 200 dogs, German shepherds of course. Only from the air could I actually see all the remnants of the grounds where the Nazis held their Cathedral of Light rallies. It was actually a pretty boring shoot, aside from the crazy barking of the dogs if I flew my drone below 50 feet. Honestly, the point of this video was lost on me until I'd shot all the footage. I'd start a script and then be forced to abandon it because it just didn't fit. This is a land of abrupt contrasts. I like that, but it really doesn't lend itself to a video that writes itself. At the end of the day, aside from sharing my dazzling aerial footage, I took 3 things away from my tour of Germany. First off, if I ever eat another bratwurst again, it will be too soon. Second, my childhood schooling about Germany was incredibly stilted. Third, and most importantly, recovery is possible. Look at it this way. If a country like Germany, with the blood it had on its hands, can completely rebuild itself, own its problems, face its demons, re-engineer its long-range cultural objectives, and become a land of remarkable tolerance, prosperity, economic success, and a continental leader, then recovery is possible. Apply this thread to your own personal finances. If you made a financial mistake, if you formerly made a bad investment, if you spent too much money, if you didn't earn enough income, if you didn't save early enough for retirement, if you went too far into debt, if you fought with the IRS, even if you buried your head in the sand to avoid it all for a while, you still have the opportunity to recover from your failure. You can admit failure, stand up, dust yourself off, hire the best advisors to help you get back on track, and work diligently until you recover. Honestly, this very proof of recovery is why the German culture and the German people are so remarkable and an inspiration to us all. If they can do it, so can you.